Hello, you are watching It's Tomorrow News. I am R. Sriram. Sydney in Australia has wettest start to August in decades, and there could be more rain when spring arrives. After Sydney's soggiest start to August in nearly 3 decades, even more rain could be on the way, with a wetter than usual spring forecast for eastern New South Wales. Only 11 days into August, rainfall in the city had reached 194 mm, more than double the monthly average, marking the wettest start to the month since 1998, according to Weather Zone. Moist onshore winds had delivered a weekend washout and so much rain that the Byron Writers Festival had to be called off, as 9 lakh runners in Sydney's city to serve persevered in spite of the slippery conditions. Along or near much of the New South Wales coastline, from the Illawarra to Sydney, the Hunter, mid-north coast and some parts of north coast, totals had already hit or exceeded the monthly average, said a senior meteorologist at the Bureau of Meteorology. Normally high sea surface temperatures off the state's coast had contributed to the wet conditions, he said, boosting the moisture content of clouds as a persistent high pressure system over New Zealand kept pushing rain and moisture onto the coast. The wet start to August followed a wetter than usual July, in which several places recorded the highest July rain on record. And 8 months into 2025, Sydney was already tracking wetter than average, said a senior meteorologist at the Bureau of Meteorology. That came off the back of 3 out of 4 years with rainfall well above average, including 2022, the city's wettest on record. The New South Wales East Coast was generally quite a wet place, said an associate professor at the University of Melbourne. But for many residents, particularly from the mid-north coast upwards, this year had been rainier than usual. We have seen some really major rain events this year, the Melbourne associate professor said. Several places recorded the wettest May on record when a low pressure trough developed off the coast of New South Wales on 18th May and lingered for days. The New South Wales coastline was subject to various types of systems that created the conditions for rising air, condensation and rain. Thunderstorms, fronts from the west, winds from the east, bringing coastal showers and east coast lows, all of which could bring heavy rainfall to the eastern coast of New South Wales, including Sydney. In an average year, Sydney received more than a metre, that is 1044 mm of rain, roughly double the amount that falls in Melbourne, 518 mm, Adelaide, 547 mm and Hobart, 569 mm, according to Bureau of Meteorology climate data for the period 1981 to 2010. Sydney was the third wettest capital city after Darwin and Brisbane. That's all for now. For more weather news updates, stay tuned with us on It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you.